Good evening, folks. Here we are. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Hello, Dougal. How are you? Well, good evening, folks. How's it going? It's lovely to be here with you live on Irish Gigs. Hi from Milton Keynes, says Brian. How's it going? Hi, Tim. And hi to everybody on YouTube as well. I'll just get the angle straightened up for YouTube. Folks, my name is Robin James Hurt, H-U-R-T. It's lovely to have you here today, broadcasting from North Wexford with Dougal, my dog, who is running around here as well. And Gordon's online as well. How are you, Gordon? How's it going? So I hope you're having a good weekend, been having a good weekend, and the crack is only mighty. I'm going to kick off my set tonight with a song from, not from Wexford where I am right now, but from Cork City. And for anybody who knows my music and stuff, I've got a new album out right now, and this is the first song on the album. It's a song, an old Cork song called Salonica. Hello from Donegal, says Danny. How are you doing? I'll be singing a few songs tonight, playing a few tunes, and it's great to have your company here. Hop. Your very good fortune, chin chin sláinte. Here we are, Salonica for you. 1, 2, 3. Well, my husband's in Salonica. I wonder if he's dead. I wonder if he knows he's got to give it a foxy head. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, me soldier boy. And when the war is over, what will the slackers do? They'll be all around the soldiers for a load of a bob or two. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, me soldier boy. And when the war is over, what will the soldiers do? They'll be walking around them like in a half of the slackers they'll have to do. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, me soldier boy. Well, they tax their pound of butter, they tax their heapity bun, but still with all the taxes they can't beat the bloody Hun. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, me soldier boy. Ho! When the war is over, what will the slackers do? For every kid in America, in Cork there will be 2. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, me soldier boy. Well, he takes us out of Blarney and he leaves us in the grass. He puts us in the family way and he puts us in the arse. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, me soldier boy. Ho! Well, my husband's in Salonica. I wonder if he's dead. I wonder if he knows he's got to give it a foxy head. So right away, so right away, so right away, Salonica, right away, me soldier boy. Thank you so much. Thanks a million. Cheers, guys. Move that back a bit there. And good evening to Ben, Tim Tramp. Thanks, Tim. In Manassas, Virginia. Wonderful stuff. Jeremy's watching in Oregon. I've got a request coming up for you later on, sir. And Trace and Dave are watching. I've got a request for you guys as well. There's Ben. I think I might get that request in for Ben as well. We've got a bunch of requests in already. I'm going to sing one now. This is for Sharon, who asked me for a Oh, and hi from Newfoundland, says Christopher. Oh, great to see you again, Krista. Sharon asked me for a Christmas song earlier on, and I may do a wee Christmas song later on. This song here is kind of a Christmas song. It's set on Christmas morning. It's a very famous old folk song. Has its roots in northeastern Scotland and also in Ireland and in East Anglia in England. It's called Arthur McBride, famously sung by Paul Brady, by many other people, Andy Irvine, Bob Dylan, and this is my own version. Hi from Killeen, Scotland, says Maureen. Fantastic part of the world. I know it well from my childhood. Near the breeze of Balwither. It's another song that I sing. And hello from Ohio in the USA. Brilliant. So here we go. This is for Sharon. It's called Arthur McBride. Well, I once had a cousin named Arthur McBride, and we went walking down by the seaside, seeking good fortune and what might betide for it being on Christmas morning. And as we went walking along the sea sand, well, we met Sergeant Napier and a Corporal O'Hand and a little wee drummer intending to camp for it being on Christmas morning. Said the sergeant, "Me lads, if ye would enlist, it's 5 guineas in gold I would clap in your fist, and a crown in the bargain to kick up the dust and drink the king's health in the morning. For if you go with us, for sure you'll go clean, and in the finest of garments you'll be constantly seen. And when rough life, poor fellas, going dirty and mean, got nothing but rule in the morning." "No faith," says Arthur. "Well, I ken it myself, and I wouldn't have gone way you tearing at your tail. And we can all you have our 2 shillings a day to get you some chat in the morning. And you needn't be bragging about all your fine clothes, cause you've only to lend to them, I suppose. And you dare not sell them one night, or you know that you will be flogged without warning." "Well, now here," said the sergeant, "well, I'll have no more of that from you or from any young cow-feed brat. And if you insult me with more of your chat, we'll run through you here as you're standing." Oh! But before they had time to draw out their blades, our whacking shillelaghs came over their heads, and we soon let them see that we were the lads that could temper the pulse without warning. And the little wee drummer, well, he flattened his bowl, and we made a football out of his rowdy dow and kick it into the ocean, to rock and to roll, and bade it a grievous return. And the old rusty rapiers that hung by their sides, well, we flung them as far as we could in that tide. "Mighty O'Gallagher!" cried Arthur McBride, "if ever we see them return." Here we go. Hey! Thank you very much, Arthur McBride, for you there. Thanks a million. back to the album, the new album. And this is one that Shaw's get a lot of requests for. And Ben, the Texan in Germany, as he says there. This one's for Ben and for everybody else that loves this one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come here, mother, the chucky now. I've smoked me backy. Let's have a bit of cracky till the boat comes in. Dance to the daddy, sing to the mommy. Dance to the daddy, to the mommy, sing. There shall have a fishy and a little dishy. There shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. And here's thy mother humming like a canny woman. Yonder comes thy father drunk, he cannot stand. Dance to the daddy, sing to the mommy. Dance to the daddy, to the mommy, sing. There shall have a fishy, a little dishy. There shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Well, our Tommy's always fuddling, he's so full of ale, but he's so kind to me, I hope he'll never fail. Dance to the daddy, sing to the mommy. Dance to the daddy, to the mommy, sing. Dance to the daddy, sing to the mommy. Dance to the daddy, to the mommy, sing. Hey! Woo! I like it to rock myself, but I can get it sly, and now my body burn will like it as well as I. Maybe get a bowl of that we stand in need, and well with a keel roll that brings the bear some food. Dance to the daddy, sing to the mommy. Dance to the daddy, to the mommy, sing. Dance to the daddy, sing to the mommy. Dance to the daddy, to the mommy, sing. Thou shall have a fishy, a little dishy. Thou shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. When the boat comes in. Thou shall have a fishy, a little dishy. Thou shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. Thank you very much indeed. When the boat comes in there. Stephen Ferguson, the proud Geordie. Good man yourself. Excellent. Oh, this comes to you. Look, good man. Fishy song. Fishy in Germany. Hi from Lebanon. Fantastic. Great to have you tuning in. Brilliant. Shannon's watching over there in England. Hi, Shannon. Chris. And Keith and Jill in Western Island and Somerset. Lads, thanks very much for the wonderful Christmas card. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Beautiful. Really nice. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I had to chase the Asian bed. Listening. Thanks, Shiv. Brilliant. Nice one. Eddie Two Coats. And okay, so there we go. When the boat comes in. Right. Okay, well, change the set around since Siobhan is watching. I know she loves this tune. And again, for any folks who've been good enough to buy the album, it's much appreciated. I'm going to play a little tune. And for anybody who's new to this, it's a tune of my own called From Croken to the Sea. And it's inspired by where I live here in North Wexford. Croken Mountain is just behind me and the sea is down here. I'm right beside it. I wrote this little tune at the beginning of lockdown all about it. And I throw this one in for you Thanks a million. Cheers. Croaking to the Sea for you there. The instrumental tune of my own composition. And I've seen somebody from Wexford tuning in there. Oh, wow. Some guy called Trevor Sherwood just tagged my two ex-landlords. Don't tag them. Don't tag them. No, don't tag them. No. Let's just leave them out of it, Trevor. Please. Thanks. Siobhan Amedi, Cheryl Gross, loving it. Good stuff. I'm glad to see those people don't actually own that property anymore anyway. So it's all ancient history. Now, so what do we do next? Oh yeah, Michael O'Toole is watching. Michael from Larne got in touch earlier asking for a bit of a song by Ewan McCall. So here's one. This is one I recorded a good few years ago called School Days Over. And a song written about the Welsh mining communities in South Wales, erstwhile communities. And it's kind of interesting. It's a song that's written by an Englishman about Welsh people and made famous by an Irish band, the Dubliners. I see Ewan McCall's an Englishman. He was partly Scottish, but predominantly English. Hi from Trieste in Italy. How's it going? Brilliant. Nice one, Dean. Dean and Paula, great to see you tune in, guys. Thank you. School Days Over here for Mr. Michael O'Toole. Come on then, John. Time you were putting your pit boots on. On with the sark and the moleskin trousers. Time you were on your way. Time you were learning the miner's job and earning a miner's pay. Come on then, Jim, it's time to go, and it's time you were working down below. Time to be handling a pick and shovel, you start at the pit today. Time you were learning the pitman's job and earning a pitman's pay. Come on then, time, it's almost light, and it's time you're off to the anthracite. The morning mist is on the valley, it's time you're on your way. Time you were learning the collier's job and earning a collier's pay. Woo! It's almost light, and it's time you're off to the anthracite. The morning mist is on the valley, it's time you're on your way. Time you were learning the miner's job and earning a miner's pay. School Thanks very much indeed, School Days over there. And thanks to Jill, who loves that song. There you go. Oh, the Aberfan disaster, Siobhan. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, which was one of the things that kind of inspired this song, that particular song there. Shares out your page. Fantastic. Grand job. Right, where are we now? What are we going to do next? Let's see. Oh, yeah, Keith was looking for the all triangle. Okay, same key. Okay, we go at the all triangle. Also sung by the late great Luke Kelly. Words by the great Irish writer Brendan Behan. A hungry feeling came o'er me stealing, and the mice, they were squealing in my prison cell, and that old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. At the start of the morning, the warden bawling, "Get up, you bowsy, and clean out your cell." And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. And the starn and the as Humpty Gussie lay sleeping, as he lay dreaming of his girl's sound, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all around the banks of the Royal Canal. And the wind was moving as the land lay sleeping, and the seagulls were wheeling high above the wall, and the old triangle goes jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. And in the female prison, there are 75 women, and I wish it was with them that I did dwell. But that old triangle goes jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal, all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Thank you very much indeed. The old triangle there for Keith and Jolene over in Somerset. They were looking for that one. Here we go now. This to the grab. I did have a set list worked out, but I've just kind of sort of thrown it in the bin at this stage. I'm just going to do kind of improvising it. Hello, Mary from Springfield, Massachusetts. Connie is watching over in in England and Staffordshire. Hello, how's it going? And Laura's finally found the show. Good stuff. More than 75 women per person. Indeed. Hello from Denmark. Hello, Inger. Place I've played many times. I know Denmark. Love to get over there and play again. Cliff says, Deneen, please. I haven't got the lyrics, Eddie. I was trying to get it last week and I forgot to print them out again. And I'd have to look it up on my phone, and I can't do that because I'm broadcasting on my phone. So, sorry. Mick does a Glycerine as well, but we actually kind of do it together. We do a sort of Simon and Garfunkel kind of thing. Hopefully get to play it for you sometime when we're out playing gigs again. I live in County Wexford. Here's another Wexford song for you. This is going back to 1798. This is a song called Kelly, the Boy from Killarney. What's the news? What's the news? All my bold Chevaliers, the long-barreled guns from the sea. See what wind from the south brings a messenger here. The hymn of the dawn for the free. Goodly news do I bring you the fort. Goodly news shall you hear, bargee man. For the boys march at dawn from the south to the north, led by Kelly, the boy from Killarney. Tell me who is that giant with the gold curling hair? He who rides at the head of your band. 7 feet is his height, with some inches to spare, and he looks like a king in command. Me boys, that's the pride of the bold Chevaliers, amongst greatest of heroes of man. Bring your beavers aloft and give ringing cheers to John Kelly, the boy from Killarney. Sport, he's in flames, and old Wexford is won. Tomorrow the Barrow we will cross. On a hill or the town we have planted a gun, which will gather the field into Ross. All the fourth men and bargemen will march o'er the heath, with free army to lead in the van. And the foremost of all in that dim death is your Kelly, the boy from Killarney. The gold sun of freedom grew dark in the Ross, and it's set by the Slady's red waves. Poor Wexford, stripped naked, hung high from a cross, with her heart pierced by needles and slaves. Glory, oh, glory, oh, to the brave sons who died for the cause of long downtrodden man. Glory, oh, to Mount Leinster's own darling and pride, what was Kelly, the boy from Killarney. Glory, oh, to Mount Leinster's own darling and pride, what was Kelly, the boy from Killarney. Thank you very much. Kelly, the boy from Killarney. South County Wexford for you there. Thanks a million. Wendy's tuned in. Wendy, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. And Monica's watching in New Zealand. Thank you so much. Now, here we are. Here we all are again in Robin's house. Indeed. How's the fire going? I'm just going to throw something else on the fire. 2 secs. Go. Lash a couple of briquettes on the fire. Briquettes, if you're from Dublin. Seemingly, it's briquettes if you're down the country, apparently, as I've been learning. Here's a little pair of tunes, my own composition. The first one is called The Green Man. The second one's called The Compatriots Reel. Hey! Thank you very much indeed. Compatriot set for you there. Thanks. Thank you, Tim. Thanks a million. Cheers. Hope your phone is fully charged. Excellent stuff. Bonjour from Quebec City. Hello, Chantal. It's great to have you on board again. Blue-haired Mary. Somebody asked for red-haired Mary earlier. I'm afraid I don't know either of them. But there you go. Or grey-haired for them. Well, actually, I do know a grey-haired. No, I know a brown-haired Mary. I know a few Marys, actually. But not to sing. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do something totally different now, actually. I know this is Irish gigs, so I'm meant to just do Irish songs, but I'm going to do a song by a very, very famous Liverpudlian now, because I got a request this early on from a great singer from Dublin who supported a good number of my gigs, Mr. Kevin Morrow. Kevin asked for this song, so I'll sing it for him. And I'll sing a little song called Blackbird by the Beatles. I haven't sung this one in a long time, so see if you know the words to this one. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to ride. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. Very much. A bit ropey. I'm not going to know it well, but there you go, Mr. Paul McCartney and Blackbird. Let me see. Here we go. I am going to do Dicey Riley, a request I got just before I started from, I believe it was Mr. Ben Spears that asked for this one. Back to Dublin town. Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she'll never give it up. It's up each morning to the pub, and she goes for another little drop. But the heart of the roll is Dicey Riley. Well, she walks along Fitzgibbon Street with an independent air, and then it's down by Summerhill and doesn't seem to be spare. They say it's nearly 1:30. Time to go for another little one, but the heart of the roll is Dicey Riley. Poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's up each morning to the pub, and she goes for another little drop. But the heart of the roll is Dicey Riley. She walks along every air, and then she goes to Summerhill, and if she's there, she'll say it's nearly 1:30. Time I went for a little one, but the heart of the roll is Dicey Riley. Poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's up each morning to the pub, and she goes for a little drop. But the heart of the roll is Dicey Riley. Woo! outside bar to have another round. And after 1 or 2 or 3, she doesn't feel so sound. After 4, she's a bit unstable. After 5, she's under the table. But the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. Now they carry her home at 12 o'clock as they do every night. Bring her in bed, put her up to bed, and then turn out the light. She'll wake next morning for the bed, put her to her head, and the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. Woo! Poor old Dicey Riley, she has taken to the sop. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the pub, and she goes for another little romp, and the heart of the row is Dicey Riley. Woo! There you go, it's Dicey Riley for you there. Oh, and another request, actually. Let's keep it in the Dublin theme. Just getting a bit of paper out here. I do want to make sure I get the requests in. I was on this one for a while. This is a little story about a man who has an industrial accident and ends up very much the worse for wear from it. It's a song, very famous Dublin song called Finnegan's Wake. And this is especially from my good friend Jeremy Moldo and Trujillo over in Oregon, in the general vicinity of Portland. He's a fantastic luthier, guitar and bass and various instruments. Working on some great designs right now. And he asked me to play this song. This is a song all about, as I was saying, the demise, the working demise of Mr. Tim Finnegan of Walking Street in Dublin 8. Tim Finnegan lived on Walking Street. Abreast with a piney mighty yard. He had a robe both rich and sweet, and to rise in the world he carried a horn. Well, you see the sort of a tippler's way. For the love of the whiskey, for Tim was born. To help him by his wage day, he'd a drop with a grater every morn. Whack with a ladder, dance to your partner round the floor. You're trying to shake, but there, once your partner round the floor, Tim Finnegan's Wake. One morning, Tim felt rather full. His head felt heavy, which made him shake. He fell from a ladder and broke his skull. Bam! And he carried his whole corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet. They laid him out upon the bed, with a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. Whack for the ladder, and see a partner around the floor. Your trouble shake. Lend an ear to the truth, I tell you, we had lots of fun that Finnegan's Wake. Well, his friends all assembled at the wake, and the widow Finnegan, she called for lunch. Lunch! First she brought in tea and cake, then a pipe, tobacco and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry. Such a fine, clean corpse did you ever see? Put your eye, put your buddy a gob, you pound your place and funny McGee. Whack for the ladder, dance to your partner round the floor, you're trying to shake. Lend an ear to the truth, I tell you, we had lots of fun that Finnegan's Wake. Well, then Maggie O'Connor took up the cry. Says she to Biddy, you're wrong, I'm sure. But Biddy gave her a box in the eye. Ooh! And sent her sprawling on the floor. Then civil war ensued engaged. It was woman to woman and man to man. Sharia law was all the rage, and there were interruptions soon began. Whack for the ladder, dance to your partner round the floor, you're trying to shake. Lend an ear to the truth, I tell you, we had lots of fun that Finnegan's Wake. That's where it all picks off. Well, Mickey Maloney ducked his head when a bottle of whiskey flew at him. It missed. That's right, Dougal. And scattered all over the bed. And the liquor ran all over Tim. Well, the spirits new life gave the corpse. My joy! Tim, rising like a Trojan from the bed, saying to them, Jesus, each girl and boy, wait, mama, do you think I'm dead? Whack for the ladder, dance to your partner round the floor, you're trying to shake. Lend an ear to the truth I tell you, we had lots of fun that Finnegan's week. Whack for the diner, dance the back around the floor, you're trying to shoot. Lend an ear to the truth I tell you, we had lots of fun that Finnegan's week. How's your old one? Keep on! Hey, thank you very much. Any Finnegan's week? Just for the regular followers who are watching the program at this point, firstly over on YouTube, YouTube watchers, my dog Dougal is in mellow form. He is there. He's chilling out on the sofa, as you can see. Sure, he'll come to life earlier. I'll show everybody on Facebook as well, because there are a lot of people who do like to see how Dougal's doing. He's not getting any smaller, as you can see. Are you, McFloof? Taking it easy. You're going to get up and sing a little bit later. You're going to do the fairy tale duet. Yeah, okay. There. Now, that's the floof. That's my dog Dougal, otherwise known as McFloof. Now, what did I do next? That was Tim Finnegan, Finnegan's Wake. Oh, yeah, we've got some more requests to get through. Okay. Oh, yeah, somebody was looking for Grace. So yeah, I think our Newfoundland friends were looking for this little one. It's a very famous Dublin ballad, all about Mrs. Grace Gifford and the wedding of her and Joseph Plunkett. And, tragically brief marriage. Although apparently, as is said, he'd already had his got his conjugal rights, and things had progressed quite far in advance of the marriage. So at least it got that far. Here we go. Every cloud is still rolling. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmichael jail, I think about the last few weeks. Oh, will they say we've failed? From our school days they taught us we must yearn for liberty. But all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn and I must die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this brave land. And when Porrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn and I must die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your fingers. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts would be of you, and I'd write some words upon the wall so everyone would know I loved so much his blood upon the rose. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn and I must die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. There won't be time to share your love, so we must say goodbye. Thanks very much. That's it. Grace there. Very famous old Dublin song. Grace Gifford and Oliver Plunkett. My time, like you, Kisa. Oh shit! Hang on. Sorry about that. So Colleen is in. Hi, Colleen. Colleen and Spat are both watching. Fantastic, brilliant. Great to have you on board. Thanks, Nick. Glad you like it. Happy days. Oh yeah, request time again. I'm going to do the request for Dave and Trace Newcomb, who've been watching a lot of my shows for the last good few months and keeping me entertained and digging me out, and it's fantastic to have their company every week. It was Dave's birthday there last weekend, and this is we're going to continue the party onwards. Dave did have one of his birthday presents was the best COVID mask I've ever seen, I think, and I'm not going to go into what I had on it just to keep his honor intact, but I think it's fantastic. I actually want one of them as well. I love one. Fruit juice here, the healthy option. I've got a variety of beverages here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some fruit juice. I've got a cup of tea, which I'm working my way through, with bunnies on the mug for Wendy. A glass of Aldi Shiraz, €4.90 a bottle. There you go. What can I say? So this is for Trace and Dave, a song by a great Dublin band called Aslan, Mr. Christy Dignam, Jojo, all the lads, and it's a song called Crazy World. Crazy world, but it's all right, yeah, but it's all right. I've fallen down so many times, don't know why, don't know where, don't care less, it's all the same. I've traveled through so many towns, don't know why, don't know where, don't care less, it's all the same. How can I protect you in this crazy world when it's all right, yeah, when it's all right. Can you hear the sound of nothing? Nothing. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong, don't care less, it's all the same. Love is blind, love is real, don't you know that love is what you feel? It's all right, it's all right. Woo! Well, how can I protect you in this crazy world when it's all right, it's alright. How can I protect you in this crazy world? That's alright, yeah. But it's alright. When all the talking is over, all the dirt is gone, nothing left that I can do. How am I ever gonna get through to you? It's alright. How can I protect you in this crazy world? When it's alright. When it's alright. How can I protect you when all the fun is gone? Now your party's over, all the world is wrong. It's alright, yeah, but it's alright. Well, how can I protect you in this crazy world? When it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Thank you very much. Thanks a million. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael O'Toole, my good friend from Larne, was asking for a Kilmichael song. I know I sang one earlier. I'm going to sing this one as well. This is a little bit of sing along. I need you all to give me a dig out singing along here over there in internet land, because I'm here by myself. It's just me and my dog Dougal. And I want to raise the roof and have a little bit of fun with this song. This is a song written about Salford in Greater Manchester. It's a song called The Dirty Old Town. Cheers, folks. Let me hear you sing it. It's Sunday night. Let's have a bit of fun. I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall, a dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds a-drifting across the blue, cats a prowling on their beats. Spring's a girl on the street at night. A dirty old town, dirty old town. Hey! I heard a siren from the tops, saw a train set the night on fire, smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town, and I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire, and I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old South. Well, I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. It's a dirty old town. Thank you very much indeed. Dirty old town there. Here's what I haven't done for a little while. Going to go up to the north of Ireland, to the wonderful county of Down, up and down, as they say. And in the GA, they say up, down, because you always say up in your county, like up Wexford, up Wicklow, just over there, up Meath, that kind of thing. And in Down, County Down, they say up, down, up, down. Here we are, the star of the County Down. Near Banbridge Town in the County Down, one morning in July, down a Bohereen Green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her two white feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing milk, I had to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. I'm from Bantry Bay, up to Derry Quay, up from Galway to Dublin Town. No maid of sweet like the sweet colleen, she's the star of the County Down. Well, I never spent, and I never was spent till I told it. Well, I travelled a bit, and things fit with a kind of a rustic gun. Say that the bundle, say that the say, and I found me fair, when my feet there at the star of the County Down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, up to Galway to Dublin Town. No maid I've seen like the sweet colleen, she's the star of the County Down. Well, if one was fair, and it's all fit, let's see what you can say. Well, I travelled a bit, and never was sent to the fight of a falling gun. Yeah, till the mountains see to the deep of the lonely line. And then I went where I asked no rent for the star of the County Down. I'm from Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin Town. No maid I've seen like the sweet colleen, she's the star of the County Down. At the Crossroads Fair, I'll be surely there, and I'll dress in me Sunday clothes, and I'll try sheepside and in lies and the sheen of the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no horse I'll yoke, no rust pipes when turns brown, and a smiling bride by my own fireside, it's a star in a County Down. I'm from Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, I'm from Galway to Dublin Town. No maid I've seen like the sweet colleen, she's the star of the County Down. I'm from Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, I'm from Galway to Dublin Town. No maid I've seen like the sweet colleen, she's the star of the County Down. Here we go. Let me hear you. Today was gonna be the day that I'm never going back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the rubbers on the street, and the fire and your heart was out. I'm sure you heard it on the floor, but you never really had it out. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we had to walk are winding, All the lights that led the way were blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Let me hear you sing it. I want to hear you sing it. Here we go. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder-wall. Today was gonna be the day, but I'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. Well, I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. On all the roads we had to walk a winding. All the lights that led the way were blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I know I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder-wall. I say maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Thank you very much. A little bit of Oh Jesus for you there, a bit of Noel Gallagher thrown in on the end, just for the crack, just because I've completely forgot the words for two verses of Star of the County Down, because I hadn't played it in ages. But I remember when I used to play in the pubs, I'd always go into Wonderwall afterwards, so I thought I'd do it for a bit of fun. Right. How are we doing with all the requests and bits and bobs? And what have I done with that bit of paper that I had? That was telling me what to do. Here we are. Right. We did that already. Done that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. Let me just see what we got going on here down here. Laura said, thank you so much. And the old Mick is in. Great show last night. Myself and Sharon watching. It was brilliant. What's the crack of lacking? I know him. There he is. Corey Niles. Cheers to all. Thank you, Corey. Pleasure. Dan, you still listening? Brilliant. Right. Okay. Let me see. What was it? Oh, yeah. So Ben was asking earlier for, he said, push the envelope and do Fairy Tale New York or Seven Drunken Nights. I'm not quite sure where that counts as pushing the envelope, but I am going to push the envelope. I'm going to do Fairy Tale New York because, as I was saying last week, like no radio stations are playing the original one there. And right now they're singing, they're all playing the John Bon Jovi version, which of course is, excuse me for dropping that there, atrocious. And he's changed the words and they're all awful. So deeply dippy. Thanks so much, Shannon. That's brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Deeply dippy. Deeply dippy. I'll do it again next week. Right, so what do we Fairy Tale New York. Okay, the original unexpurgated version by Mr. Shane McGowan and Mr. Jem Finer of the Pogues. Support the Pogues, support their version because they need the money. It's the one thing that they make money from every year in royalties, particularly McGowan and Finer as the writers of the song. And they're going to be seriously down on money this year because of the radio stations not playing it. So do give them a dig out. It's not just the BBC, Ben. It's not just the BBC. It's radio stations here in Ireland as well. So I know Nova, I think, are playing the original version. So here we go. I'm already offended. I know I haven't even started yet. I'm just offensive. Right, here we go. Also, this one is for Sharon over on YouTube, who, as I said earlier, was looking for Christmas songs. So here we go. I'm not going to sing the Bon Jovi version. I'll get Dougal to do those bits. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, see another one. And then we sang a song, the rare old mountain dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. And I've got a feeling, babe, this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby, and I can see a better time when all our dreams come true. Hey! Woo! Hey! They got cars, they got bars, they got rivers of gold. And the wind goes right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on that cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You're handsome, you're pretty, queen of New York City. When a band finished playing, they held for more. Sinatra was swinging, all the drums they were singing. We pissed on the corner and danced through the night. And the boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Chuck lying there almost dead, and you're in that bed. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy faggot. Happy Christmas, the arse. I pray God it's our last. And the boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Could have been someone, well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you. I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it on my own. I built my dreams around you. And the boys of the NYPD choir are singing Galway Bay, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Thanks a million. Cheers. Fairy Tale New York for you there. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a hands in the air song now for you now. So I need to get some hands in the air. I'm going to sing a little song called The Hot Asphalt, all about a man who worked, an Irish man who worked digging the roads he gets into a little bit of trouble with a member of the local law and order. And he finds a rather unusual way of dealing with the situation. And it's a song that I'll explain it all to you. It's a song called The Hot Asphalt. Well, good evening, all me jolly lads. I'm glad to find you well. If you gather all around me now, a story I will tell. For I got the situation I'm bigger and bigger. I can whisper I've a weekly wage of 19 bob. 'Tis 12 months come October since I left me native home, after helping them Killarney boys to bring the harvest down. And now I wear the gansy and the round me waist belt. I'm the gaffer of the lads that make the hot asphalt. Well, they waited in the fellas and they laid it in the flat. And if it doesn't last forever, sure, I swear I'll eat me hat. Well, I wandered all around the world and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. Well, the other night a copper comes and he says to me, McGuire, would you kindly let me light me pipe down by the boiler fire? And he plunks himself right down in front with hobnails up till late. Says, I be decent man, you better go and paint your plate. He ups and yells, I want to hear and ways you're all pranked. Don't I know you're a traitor from the Tipperary ranks? Well, I wandered up and down the hall. He gave him such a belt that I knocked him into the boiler full of hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and it doesn't last forever, sure, I swear I'll eat me hat. Well, I wandered all around the world and sure I never felt any started up was equal to the hot asphalt. We quickly dragged him out again, and we threw him in the tub, and with soap and warm water we began to rub and scrub. But devil a take a hold, and he turned him hard as stone, and with every other rub she had heard a copper groan. And Piggins says O'Reilly that he's looking like old Nick, and burn me if I'm not inclined to stab him with me pick. Says I it would be easier to boil him till he melts, and to stir him nice and easy into the hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, sure, I swear I'll eat me hat. Well, I wandered all around the world and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. Well, you may talk about your sailor lads, ballad singers and the rest, stoners and the traders, but the boys who love the best, we know the ones who make the trip down the river lap, and it comes around the boiler making a hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, sure, I swear I'll eat me hat. Well, I wandered all around the world and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, sure, I swear I'll eat me hat. Well, I wandered all around the world and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. Any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. Yeah. It's an evening after dark when the black-leg miner creeps to work in his moleskin pants and his dirty shirt. The ghost of black-leg miner, he grabs his ducks and down he goes. See through the coal that lies below. There's not a woman in this hotel row who'll look at the black-leg miner and telephone. It's a terrible place when they rub wet clay in the black-leg's face. Round the heaps they run a foot race to catch the black-leg miner. Woo! And on his way to his filthy mine, across his path they stretch a line to cut the throat and break the spine of the dirty black-leg miner. They grab his ducks and his picks as well, throw it down to the pit of hell. Down you go and fare thee well, you dirty black-leg miner. So join the union if you may. Don't wait till your dying day, cause it might not be that far away. You dirty black-leg miner, here we go! Thank you very much indeed. The Black-leg Miner for you there. A little bit of an Irish tune at the end of one of my own tunes at the beginning. Thank you. Now, I've got time to squeeze in a couple more songs, and somebody was looking for Dublin in the Rare Old Times, I believe. Yeah, okay, because I did great. Jen Santos was looking for Grace and Dublin in the Rare Old Times. I did do Grace there about 20 minutes ago, so I'll do Dublin in the Rare Old Times. Do Dublin Ballad. Careful, Clive. It's a little sing-along song for you here, if anybody knows the words. Ring a ring a Rosie. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town, the hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, that once was Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring a Rosie, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Well, my name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress, my trade's a memory. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declined, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Well, I courted Peggy Gordon, as pretty as you please, a rogue and a child of Mary, from the rebel liberties. I asked her to a student chap with skin as black as coal, and when he took me off to Birmingham, he took away my soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declined, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Well, the years have made me bitter, the gargle dims my brain. Sure, Dublin keeps on changing, and nothing stays the same. The Pillar and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as that great unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. So fare thee well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages that spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Thank you very much indeed there. Dublin in the rare old times. We've got time to squeeze in two more songs, folks, and here's another little Dublin song for you, for any Dublin folks or people that are fans of Dublin songs in general. I moved to Dublin from Scotland in 1993. I was born in Belfast, and then my family moved to Scotland. I was very young. I was 3.5. And then when I was 21, I moved to Dublin by myself, playing with a band. This was the first kind of Dublin song that I learnt when I moved to Dublin. I was busking with a fellow from County Wexford by the name of Nicky Houghton, from Camola in County Wexford, I believe. And we went busking in Grafton Street, and he taught me this song, and I learnt it. And I've loved singing it ever since. And it came true for him. He lives in Spain now, and he's very happy there. And this is a song called The Spanish Lady. Dublin City at the hour of 12 at night, see but the Spanish lady washing her feet by the candlelight. First she washed them, then she dried them over a fire of bambaco. Well, in all my life I never did see a maid so sweet as I do roll. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. Well, as I came back to Dublin City at the hour of 8:30, you should have seen but the Spanish lady brushing her hair by the broad daylight. First she brushed it, then she tossed it over a lap with a silvery comb. And in all my life I never did see a maid so fair as I did roll. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. Well, as I came back to Dublin City, as the sun began to set, you should have seen but the Spanish lady catching them all in a golden net. When she saw me, then she fled me, left in a petticoat over me. And in all my life I never did see a maid so shy as a Spanish lady. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. Whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. Here we go. North and I wandered south through stony batter, patter explodes up and around by the Gloucester Diamond, around by Mother Tandy's house. Old age has laid its hand on me, cold to the fire of ashy coals. But in all my life I never did see a maid so sweet as a Spanish lady. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. A whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. Whack for the tooraloo-a-la-dee, whack for the tooraloo-a-lee. Oh yeah! Nice one. The Spanish lady, thanks. For Laura as well over in Spain, thank you so much. And for Linda Carruthers over in Madrid as well, for all your support. Now, guys and girls, thank you so much indeed. I'm going to finish off with one more song. And let me just check through all our comments here. A little set. Thank you so much. Cheers. Go team. Hitting the ground early tomorrow, so lights out for me. Pizza, great stuff. Yes, indeed, yeah. I'm from Australia, early Monday morning here. Great, love the fireplace in the background. Thank you, yeah. Keeps me warm here. We banded together to get rid of my little problem. Warms the cockles of your heart. Yes, indeed. 6:30 in the morning. Good night, Siobhan. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thanks to everybody here. Good night, Mick. Trace. I married one. Fair play. He's not the choice. Excellent. Okay, well, listen, guys, thanks so much indeed. And it's been a fantastic session. I've had a great time here. Thank you to all of you who've stayed all the way through. Thanks to Sharon and all the YouTube gang. My name is Robin James Hurt, and it's been a pleasure playing here on Facebook tonight on the Irish Gigs page. Keep supporting the guys here. They bring you every wonderful live Irish music every week, all through the week and at the weekends with the great Irish acts, all manner of people, Ross Donegan, the Finns, myself. There's a whole catalogue of people who perform shows on the Irish Gigs page, and we'd love to see you keeping joining in. So thank you so much. Thank you, Chantal, over in Quebec. And thanks to everybody. I'm going to finish off with this little song, one more song, and my good friend Ben over there, a Texan in Germany. Tim, thank you so much. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. Shannon, take care. I'm going to finish with this little song. It's an old song. An Irish song about working in the building trade in Britain is a song called McAlpine's Fusiliers. You're very good health, ladies and gentlemen. Sláinte. Take care. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Look after yourselves. I'll be back on my own page, Robin James Hurt, next Sunday for Christmas party night. I'm going to be singing Christmas songs. So Dougal's going to be wearing a reindeer hat. I'm going to be wearing a Santa hat. It's going to be massive Christmas jumpers. Let's see you there next Sunday. Take care. As down from the glen came McAlpine's men, with their shovels tied behind them. It was in the pub they drank the sup, and up on the spike you'll find them. They sweated blood and they washed down mud with pints and quarts of beer. And now we're on the road again with McAlpine's Fusiliers. Well, I stripped to the skin with the darky feeling way down upon the Isle of Grain. With the horse face too, I knew the rule: no money if you stop for rain. When McAlpine's clog was a well-filled hut, and your shoulders cut to bits and seared. And woe to he who looks for a cup of tea with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I remember the day when the bear whose shape fell into the concrete stair. What the horse face said when he saw him dead, well, it wasn't what the rich call prayers. Ivan Abbey Short was the one rich horse that reached unto my ears. And when the going is rough, well, you must get sucked. McAlpine's Fusiliers. Whoa! Till the sweats near had me bet the Russians, the Czechs, and the Poles on shutter and jams up in the hydro dams or underneath the Thames in the hole. I grafted hard, I got my cards, many a ganger's fist across me ear. And if you value your life, don't try and buy Christ. McAlpine's Fusiliers. Rub it up, here we go. La 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 Thank you so much, folks. Thank you so much, folks, for watching. Have a great week. See you again, Robin James Hurt. Thank you so. Cheers. Good night. God bless. And thank you, everybody on YouTube. You're so wonderful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.